Hello everyone, this is Solina and welcome to my 30-day challenge. This is for the 11th day, this is on the 12th day though. And I'm going to tell you what I've done. So, I woke up and we ate breakfast and all that other stuff that no one really cares about right now. And then we started working on the house and build like a mesh device after taking out the nests for the boards, so they cannot build nests up there. And while doing that, I cleaned the ceiling fans, which let me recommend whenever you are cleaning ceiling fans, wear a shirt you don't really care about. I was wearing my YouTube's video marketing challenge. I don't know if YouTube was in the title. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I'm really happy that most likely the next time they start it up, which I think should be soon, I should actually message them about that. I have an invite to participate again, and most likely next time I'll be able to, because I have plans to be able to do YouTube in college. I have supportive people in college now. Man, that bruise. So that all happened, and then our cousin came over, and we were playing with the Nerf dart gun from my Humans vs. Zombies video, and we were shooting like Coke bottles and empty Coke bottles on a table, and I was showing her like how not to kill things. I enjoy guns and projectile targeting like that, but I don't like the idea of killing anything, which Nerf guns allow very easily on the ability to do such things. It's almost impossible. I can't think of a way to really kill somebody with a Nerf gun by itself. They would either have to have some form of problem, or you would have to hit in like one of those 99 rare 1 percentile rare fatal hits, like on your heart. If you hit in between like two different phases of a beat, it will stop the heart, which is interesting. I giving you knowledge. And then we went to a party house thing after that, and it was interesting. I liked the layout. So the first part is you had the door, and then behind the door was a booth in which you would pay to get in. And basically what you were paying for was 2 drinks and a meal. Pretty much as much food as you want, which was interesting. I think 2 drinks were like perfect, because I think it was about 3 hours long. So in the first hour, if you were thirsty, you could get a drink and drink it for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. And then at the end of the second hour, because most likely you're not going to be thirsty right after drinking a drink, so for the end of the second hour, you don't drink anything. And then at the beginning of the third hour, you drink it again, and you're perfectly fine. You've been filled with hydrogen or whatever you're drinking. I drink water, so hydrogen and oxygen. So, chemistry, you gotta love it. You gotta know your chemistry. So, I was drinking Snapper there, and I still have the bottle because it was so interesting. I enjoyed a lot of it. So we went there with family friend, aunt. We went there with a close family acquaintance, and that was enjoyable. I think I felt sick afterwards. Like, I feel a little sick last night and sore because of the bed, but I'm gonna inflate the bed, so that's not a problem. But I think I feel sick because college food and regular food. I really need to make a video on this because if you are watching this, you're gonna go like, yeah, yep, and it's like, no, it is a real difference, and there's no easy way to explain it. But after eating the same type of food for so long, I think your body really gets adjusted to eating that specific food or that specific type of food. And when you get out of college and you start eating like what you would regularly eat at home, which to me is very, very in between of various things. I mean, one day I could be eating a cheeseburger and the next day eating a Italian pizza. I mean, I don't really limit myself to a single food group or anything. I also, if you ever do a 30-day challenge and it's like become a vegetarian for 30 days, I promise you won't think much of it, but the taste of meat is not that appealing after a while. I mean, at least for me it wasn't. But now that I'm on that random tangent, so I enjoyed the time there. We were talking about like how my college experience was, how my family's been. We were talking about like when to get together and all that, and that was all enjoyable. And I really like those kinds of get-togethers, parties, whatever you want to call them, because okay, in college life, parties consist mostly of either drinking, humongous parties with music and people you have no clue who they are and you won't talk to them for the whole night. Maybe one person you might talk to. And it consists of not being really anywhere productive. It's pretty much just chatting with people to chat with. So those were the 3 factors in college, and that's one reason why I didn't go really partying anywhere in college, because it was like, I don't really need any of this. I'm here to learn. I'm here to get an education. That is why I have books and other things that are costing hundreds of dollars every quarter. I'm like, there's no point in going to one of these. Now, might be a little counterproductive because most likely next year I've been kind of being talked to as going to be the first party of the upcoming year, which I find interesting, but at the same time it's pretty much going to be a private party, which I enjoy. Now, what's the difference between a private party and a big giant public get together is, in a private party, first, yes, there is alcohol, but there is less people getting excessively consumed by it, which is a beautiful thing. I do not like a lot of intoxicated people around me. It annoys me, and most of the time, it's really hard to go, this is my friend, even though they barely can do anything right now. So, now that's... And then we also, in groups, we are in smaller groups so we can talk to less people around us. So, like, next year, first party is going to be pretty much 5, 6, 7, 8 people who are my friends, are just hanging out and talking. And we're most likely going to play games, talk about what we did over summer, which is enjoyable. I mean, you're learning aspects of your friends and you're building connections, which I find that's what a party should be. Is you shouldn't go to a party just to go. You should go to a party because you enjoy the people there and you enjoy what you're doing. If you wake up the next morning and go, I really disliked what I did, why did you go? That is a good question. Why do you do that? And I had friends in college who would do this, and I'm like, all you're doing is just making yourself feel bad, and it's like, that could be what you like, but in the end, that's what's gonna really make you question what you did those past 5 years. And see you later. Bye.